Good morning, children. Welcome to the math class. Now we will discuss about a new chapter, that is Algebra. So dear children, kindly open your book, page number 240. Chapter 11, Algebra. Children, this is a new chapter for you, so listen to me carefully. First we discuss about introduction. The branch of mathematics in which we studied numbers is arithmetic. In geometry we studied shapes. Algebra is a new branch of mathematics where we will study the use of letters such as X, Y, Z in various situations. Use of letters will help us to write rules and formula in general way. Letters also help in determining unknown quantities. So, in place of unknown quantities, we write the letters X, Y, Z, maybe S, T, like this. Algebra is useful in solving various problems. Then use of algebra in geometry. Consider a rectangle whose length is 4 cm and breadth is 3 cm. We calculate its area as area equal to 4 cm multiply 3 cm, that is 12 cm square. Already we discussed in our previous chapter. Now we can always multiply the length and the breadth of any rectangle given to calculate its area. Thus, we can generalize the above as area of a rectangle equal to length multiply breadth. Okay? It is called a formula to find the area of a rectangle. Now, we can rewrite the above as A equal to L multiply B. L means length, B means breadth, A means area. Okay? Here A, L, B represent numbers. We use letters to represent numbers and these letters are also called the literal numbers or literals. Literal numbers are also called variables. So these L, P, A are known as variables. The value of variable is not fixed. Perimeter of a rectangle. We know length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. So 2 multiply length plus breadth because 2 lengths are there and 2 breadths are there. So P equal to P for perimeter. P equal to 2 multiply L plus B. Okay. So here in these two situations, variables are not fixed. They will change. Okay. Here P, L and B represent numbers and are called variables. Comes to example 1. The side of a square is denoted by S. Write the perimeter of a square. Okay. So perimeter of a square equal to sum of its 4 sides. So S plus S plus S plus S equal to 4S. 4 multiply S. Hence, we observe that algebra in geometry helps in finding out the formulas for perimeter or areas. Okay. So, in a figure and also volume, also surface like areas and 3D objects, we can use this algebra. Then arithmetic. Use of algebra in arithmetic. Algebra in arithmetic will help us to write the properties of numbers in general and concise way. Let us consider an example to express one such property using variables. Example 2. Using the literals A, B, C, write the properties of multiplication over natural numbers. Literals are used to represent numbers. Hence, the properties of multiplication over natural numbers are: 1 number, commutative properties. For any two literals A and B, A multiply B equal to B multiply B multiply A. This represents the commutative properties. Then 2-bit, associative properties. For any three literals A, B, C, A multiply B whole bracket multiply C equal to A multiply whole bracket B multiply C. 3-bit, multiplicative identity. For any literal A, A multiply 1 equal to 1 multiply A equal to A. 1 is known as the multiplicative identity. Then 4-bit, distributive property of multiplication over addition. A multiply whole bracket B plus C means A multiply B plus A multiply C. So like this, we use these literals or variables in geometry as well as in arithmetic. Then patterns. What are patterns? Patterns can be used to find ways to represent numbers as variables or literals. Patterns from matchsticks. Simple patterns can be made using matchsticks to form the letters such as L, C, P, U, etc. Let's see example 3. Here in figure 1, using two matchsticks, single L is formed. Okay, 1, 2 matchsticks. In figure 2, 4 matchsticks, 2 LS can be formed. 1, 2, 2L and matchsticks number are 1, 2, 3, 4. In figure 3, using 6 matchsticks, 3 LS can be formed. 1, 2, 3. In figure 4, using 8 matchsticks, 4 LS can be formed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 Ls are formed. Thus we observe number of matchsticks required in double the number of Ls that are formed using them. So here we can calculate and prepare a tabulation. Number of Ls formed 1. Then the matchsticks required 2. For 2 Ls, matchsticks required 4. For 3 Ls, matchsticks required 6. And 4 Ls, matchsticks required 8. So like this we prepare one table. Then easily we can understand. Number of matchsticks required to multiply number of Ls. Okay. So here children, you mark 2 numbers increases. If n is the number of Ls required, then the number of matchsticks needed is 2n. Okay. So number of matchsticks required 2n. Okay. Then example 4. Form the alphabet E using matchsticks. Here we prepare L's, here we prepare E. Here you see in figure 1, how many matchsticks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 matchsticks prepare 1 E. Then 10 matchsticks prepare 2 E's. 15 matchsticks prepare 3 E's. So like this. We observe that number of matchsticks required 5 multiply number of E's formed. So 5n. Some more patterns. Example 5. The table given below shows the ages of Ram and his mother. Ram's age in years, then Ram's mother's age in years. When Ram is in 5 years, mother 30 years. When Ram is in 10 years, here mother 35 years. Okay. So, when Ram is 5 years old, his mother is 30 years old. When Ram is 12 years old, his mother would be 37 years old. Okay. So, here you see the pattern. From the above table, we note the difference in ages in each case is 25 years. 30 minus 5 is 25. 35 minus 10 is 25. 37 minus 12 is 25. So 25 years will be difference. Thus we can say that if Ram's age is X years, then mother's age is X plus 25. Here X is variable. Okay. We can put number, any number, like when Ram has 5 years, 5 plus 25, 30 years. His mother's age is 30 years. When Ram is 10 years, then her mother is 35. 10 plus 25 is 35. Example 6. The following table gives the relation between the number of notebooks bought and their cost. So here we can see one notebook cost 7 rupees, 2 notebooks cost 14 rupees, 7 notebooks cost 35 rupees. Okay. So n is the number of notebooks, then cost will be 7 multiply n. Then example 7. Sarita distributes 2 sweets to each child of her class on her birthday. How many sweets are needed if the number of students in the class is x? So total number of the children equal to x. Sweets each child get, that is 2 multiply x. Okay. Example 8. Anu is 5 years younger than Rima. Write Anu's age in terms of Rima's age. Take Rima's age to be y years. So already here given, we take y. Rima's age is y years. Then Anu age. Anu is 5 years younger. So Anu's is equal to y minus 5. Okay. If here written Anu is 5 years older, then we can write y plus 5. Okay. So these are the examples of algebra. Children, you practice these all examples properly in your copy. Okay. Then next video we will discuss about exercise 11.1. Okay. Thank you.